And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. It's 2nd and inches. Now Gainwell. And the Chiefs are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession.
And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, KC. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Down the right sideline. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. At the 43-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll find his tight end Gray open downfield. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll set up the screen to Gainwell. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to It's going to be first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A carry here for Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one finds Chase. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes back. The open receiver is Dotson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
35-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Take over first and 10.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Nothing, nice. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Cougar 19,
Back to throw. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Pearson on for the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals have tied it at 17. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
A run with Gainwell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield with a
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They'll run here with Gainwell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
6-yard line.
Yellow.
1-yard gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
He was covered by Barrett Carter.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front, 20-17. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
Recovered by the kicking team.
Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. Now Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27.
They'll run here with Brown. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
65 catch. Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
60 Bison. Oh, yeah, you got him, you got him. Don't let us down. Go.
He'll look to throw. This one caught by Chase. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brown. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Williams on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 46. Here's 2nd down and 4.
46-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's going to be taken down at about the 30s. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. Open left side is Gesicki. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Gainwell. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 3rd and 8.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11 yards on the connection there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Come on.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll look to throw again. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Ready up.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready.
Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down.
Get up.
First and 10 at the 22-yard
Knocking
line.
18. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
They'll run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up now for second down.
Street. Street. Bronco 80. Panther Street. Panther Street. Get up.
They'll keep it on the ground. To the pylon. He's in. Kamani Vidal. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. And they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Motion man is Rice. They'll drop to throw. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they will bring him down. On the other side of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll step up and run this. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Patrick to throw. He'll find his tight end, Gray, open downfield. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Chiefs are going to move out in front. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. That is now 6 consecutive victories.